Hi, I'm here in my kitchen, and I have a little quick mini, like it's like super micro mini grocery haul to share. We took a trip to one of our local quote unquote ethnic markets, and it's just typically a market that, like, if you're looking for something like plantains, or if you're looking for things like yarmulke, or if you need like spices from like the Mediterranean, or other places in Africa, or if you need a certain kind of Asian food, like typical, if you go to local markets that specialize in those type of foods, you can get a lot of fresh produce, like fresh meat, poultry, dairy, and different things like that. And you typically don't pay the same cost that you would going to a big box chain supermarket store. Actually, it's like 75% of the cost. And I know sometimes people might like oh, they don't feel comfortable, or they think that the produce and the other things are going to be just like wilted over and just nasty or whatever. No, that is totally not the case. You get some of the freshest stuff there, seasonal stuff, great for a great price, and it's you really can't beat it. So now that we are living back in California, there's a lot of different markets like that I actually really like to go to, especially like to get plantains and stuff, because I don't know if you ever seen like plantains in a regular box chain grocery store. I mean, those things are horrible. That's not, you can't do anything with them. So enough rambling. So I got a few things because I'm making fish tacos today. So I got a bunch of produce from our local ethnic, I hate the word ethnic, but because I can't, our local market. So I got these green onions here. Look at that, they have like the bulb on them, and they're nice and thick. They're not wilted or raunchy looking or run down or anything like that. I got this mango. I know it's like, you're like, oh, well, it's green, but it's a certain kind of mango. I can't remember what you call it, but I'm going to use that to make some mango salsa. I have a couple of red tomatoes. Excuse me, I keep calling onions tomatoes, but I have a couple of red onions here that I got. I got a bag of locally grown grapes, some red grapes. I can use those to make raisins, or the girls like to eat them. I have a couple of tomatoes here that I got. So, and they have like tons of stuff. Oh, and my favorite, this is what I really go there for, the plantains. This is what a plantain is supposed to look like. You look like, oh, it looks like a brown banana, but it's supposed to be like the more brown, the better, because like, especially if you're going to fry them, like you really want the sweetness of the plantain to, you really want it to be right. You don't want no green you don't want a super green plantain. I mean, unless you're going to make something different, like you mash it up and use it for like bread or something like that. But so here are my plantains right here. So I got 4 of these, and typically these are like super green in the box chain supermarket, and they're like $1 something per plantain. I got a big pack of corn tortillas, and of course you can't do fish tacos without cilantro, so I got a couple of bunches of cilantro. Okay. I got some jalapeno peppers. Got like 3 of these. Look at that. I mean, and this stuff is fragrant. You can smell it. Oh, I actually got a couple of of these mangoes. I think they're like red mangoes or something like that. They're a different kind of mango. So I got a couple of these. One of them I think I got from another store. I can't remember. And I have some limes. So, you know, got a bunch of limes. I think I got like 6 of these. So all this produce, okay, I wish I can just kind of like zoom in and show you. Okay, I'm gonna bend down. Hope my thing doesn't fall into the, can you see that? Can you see that? So this is all, too far, abort. Okay, so that's me DTNing with the camera. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Okay, so, oops, now I can't fix it back right. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so, I got all that produce, you know, the plantains, the mangoes, the cilantro, the onions, the green onions, the jalapenos, the corn tortillas, some onions and some other stuff. And this is the local market we went to. I'm going to slaughter this name, El Mercado Latino. So what city is that in? Redwood City, I think. So this is where we went. Guess how much money we spent? A whopping, with tax included, look at that. Look at that. What's that say? $12.37. So, if we would have went to a box chain store or even my favorite store, that would have been more than $12. So we were like, oh, what about, look, it's natural, it's local, and it, you know, it didn't travel far. So that's like some of the best stuff that you can get. So, you know, if you have any local markets in your area, the so-called, you know, ethnic markets that might specialize in Asian food or, you know, African food or, you know, food that's from, you know, South America, or, you know, even if it's like European, you really check out your local markets. I mean, like, you will be surprised at some of the stuff. Like, a lot of times people say, like, oh, I want to cook this or cook that, but, you know, I can't find the right spices. You know, go to your local markets. You will be surprised. You know, you can take your little $20 or $30 in there, and, you know, you can really come up on some good, healthy stuff. It's not like going to those little chain discount grocery stores. This is a lot better because this is a lot healthier, fresh, good stuff. So anyway, that's my little haul. I just wanted to come to you and share that, you know, don't sleep on those little local markets. You will be surprised at what you find. So anyway, I'm out. I will see you